Hi, I am Rachel Maciel, and I am a theater arts major with an emphasis in acting. Though I am fairly new here, I have already learned so much about the department. Even with that, there is still so much more I need to learn. In this video, I will tell you all about some things I think are important to know when starting your amazing journey at Fresno State. First, I will go over what my first year at Fresno State was like. Next, I will talk about the classes required in order to graduate and how to effectively plan your college schedule. After that, I will talk about past productions held here at Fresno State. And finally, I will talk about the current productions taking place this semester and how the theater department is putting safety first. When first coming to Fresno State, I didn't really know anyone. Don't worry though, there is nothing to be afraid of. Everyone in the department is super nice from my experience. Here are some quick things I think are good to know. I strongly encourage you to talk to people. Making friends is part of having a great experience at Fresno State. Much of my first semester was taking GE classes, only with a few theater classes. The ones I had, though, were super fun. It's important to take classes and create a schedule that works best for you and appeals to your interests. The more I progress through my college experience, the more fun theater-related classes I'm able to take. I wasn't part of a production my first year, though that's perfectly fine. You want to make sure you stay on top of things and make sure you're getting the production credits you need in order to graduate. You don't want to be prepared to graduate and then realize you are missing production credits. There are many opportunities to be a part of production other than a main stage performance. There is a class called Theater for Young Audiences with J. Daniel Herring that tours around elementary schools and other establishments. You can get production credits for this. As shown here, the group went to Valley Children's Hospital to perform. Or you can be a part of the Experimental Theater Company, a production run by students. Information about this and more can be found at the Fresno State Theater Arts Department website. Make sure you pay attention to the units given because it can vary depending on which type of production you are a part of. Moving on, registering for and picking which classes to take can be very hectic. It helps to create a roadmap for however long you are planning on attending Fresno State. Fresno State even has their own program to help you create one. You can do this by logging on to your My Fresno State account. After this, you will click Student Self-Service. From there, you will click the first arrow that says My Academic Records and Registration. Then, you will click on My Degree Plan. When you click Plans on the top blue bar, you will then be able to create your own degree plan. Just enter in the information according to you and take it away. Have fun creating your roadmap! The Theater Arts Department has created a special roadmap designed specifically for theater arts majors. Now I will explain what everything means in case this looks confusing. I'm going to talk about the roadmap for an acting emphasis, so if you are a general theater arts major, you will have a similar but different roadmap to look at. When first looking at the document, you will see that it's formatted for 4 years, so if you plan on taking more or less time, yours will look a little different. Here in yellow are all of the sections required for your general education. These classes aren't related to your theater arts major, but you may be able to find some really fun ones. When finding classes to use for your roadmap, search up Fresno State Catalog. Here, you'll be able to find all the classes you can take at Fresno State. Make sure to check if there's any special requirements needed. Moving on to the second part of the given roadmap, you will see required classes for your theater arts major in blue. This is their suggestion on when to take these specific classes, but you are free to take them whenever you want, as long as they are taken during the semester they are offered and if you have fulfilled the prerequisite, if any. During your years at Fresno State, you are required to have at least 120 units toward your acting major. Make sure to always have a plan. Drama 15 and Drama 115 are units for being part of a production. You need to have 8 production units completed in order to graduate. These next pictures are just a few of the many productions that have been held here at Fresno State. Enjoy this quick montage that explores the craftsmanship in acting, costume, makeup, set, and much more from our theater department. Now I will talk about the productions being held this semester. Dark Side, directed by Kathleen McKinley and video directed by Candice Egan, will be streaming November 6th through 14th, 2020. Tickets can be purchased through the Fresno State Theater website. Also check back at a later date for tickets for Detroit 67, directed by Thomas Ellis, and To Thine Own Self Be True, directed by Brad Myers. You may be wondering how it is possible to pull off a production during a global pandemic. Though it is very difficult, it is doable. Currently, I am a part of To Thine Own Self Be True. Many rehearsals take place through Zoom. For in-person rehearsals, masks and face shields are required while also maintaining 6-foot distance. Performances aren't in person, but rather streamed online. Though this situation isn't ideal, it is still very interesting to adjust to a new routine. You definitely don't want to miss these productions. Everyone has worked so hard on their craft. The most important thing to do is keep in touch with your teachers. This is not just for your theater classes, but every other class as well. This is especially important during COVID times. If you have a question, never be afraid to email your teachers, even if that means you will be sending multiple emails. And also, have fun, because college won't last forever.